There are two United States citizens in a Mexican orphanage, and they need our help to get out. It is a 14-year-old girl, a 6-year-old boy, and sadly, they're not fully bilingual, so they don't know a lot of Spanish. I'm going to tell you the true story of why Olga, a content creator, got her children removed by Mexican CPS. So on October 3rd, it's been a month now, Olga had dinner with other content creators. They were being interviewed because their content life in Mexico was getting a lot of attention. During dinner, she had 5 drinks. People left, the party continued for her. She had a few more drinks, plus a couple line of other substances. She went home in the middle of the night to her children. And after a small incident, she proceeded to beat her 14-year-old daughter for 20 minutes straight. She kicked her daughter out and her son out as well. And they were found by a security guard. And her daughter was in such bad state that she was taken away by an ambulance. And they had been under Mexican CPS care for a month now, and they are in a Mexican orphanage. Now, how do we know what happened that night? Well, Olga's mom spoke with a content creator and told her that before Olga, beat her child, she called her mom, and her mom was on the phone hearing the whole thing. She begged her daughter to go get her kids back, and Olga refused to do so. By the time she woke up, the kids were gone. CPS was involved. So the kids are in a legal limbo. They don't have their US passports. They're not Mexican citizens. And right now, the Mexican government has custody over the children. What needs to happen is for the Mexican government to be pressured to move the case along, because the judge does have to, release custody of the children to somebody. They refuse to give the custody of the children to anybody that's not immediate family. However, her family lives in Las Vegas, and they are unable to fly to Mexico to get custody of the children. What could happen, and the best bet for the kids, is for the US government to step in, take custody of the children, be placed under American CPS, and American CPS could release the kids to family that's extended family. There is one person from her extended family that's ready to take over the little boy. I don't know about the girl, but I'm sure that can be worked out. Any place is better than to be in a Mexican orphanage. Now, there was a plan in place. A nonprofit organization was going to step in. They had a reporter ready to air a segment nationwide to bring awareness to this case. And it was going to be done in a way without without giving information of who this was about. However, Olga decided to go against this because I don't think she wanted people to know exactly what she did to her children. She did come on live to give the story, but she did not say the full things. I mean, she was angry and she was insisting that her children were not removed because of abuse, but we know that's exactly what happened. And she needs to hire a lawyer. So I don't know why we're putting so much trust for an abuser to take care of the children that she abused. This is where we need to step in. We need to bring awareness to this case. If the news segment's not going to be aired without Olga's permission, if there's enough public outrage, they probably could. At this point, we're the ones that have to step in to help these children, because they shouldn't have to be in an orphanage. They should be at home with their other family members. This is this is the Mexican CPS that has custody of the children right now. I'm not sure if we can call and put pressure for them to move this case along. As it is right now, the kids are going to be in there for 6 months if nothing is done. And because cases in Mexico can take longer, they can be there up for years. And if it takes even longer, they can probably be in Mexican CPS permanently until they turn 18. And that's a horrible thing to do. I think we as the public, if we supported their mom to build a platform, we can support the children to get help. But let me know, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know if you have any ideas. Let's talk about it in the comments. And of course, keep it civil, because I'm going to be blocking people that are being negative.